Hey everyone, this is DCSG 81 and today I have two very exciting news to share with every one of you about the opening of pre-orders for two Spider-Man. Of course, not these two, which I'll be showing to you guys right up next. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier on, there will be two new Spider-Man that will be released. That's why I am showing two Spider-Man in front of you. And the reason why I choose two very distinctively different Spider-Man is because one of the Spider-Man that will be going to release is from the MCU Spider-Man, the next installment of Spider-Man, which is Far From Home. Okay, and the other one is not a comic version, but it's actually a PlayStation 4 games, Spider-Man, that you can see on the screen now. So let's begin. Okay, so let's take a look from the PlayStation 4 game Spider-Man first. As you can see, this Spider-Man from this standing pose, it looks very good. In terms of the body proportion and everything, I find is, although it's a bit well built as compared to Spider-Man skinny frame, but I feel that it's looking pretty darn good actually. So we can see that what we call the superhero landing pose, a bit awkward, but it still looks good though. And then we can see the swinging pose, the web shooting pose is all looking, I would say it's like it's a little bit improved compared to the previous release Spider-Man. And this upside down hanging pose, his signature, is looking very good. And I hope the base that comes with it is just comes with it. It's not some extra set that you need to pay more to get it, because the base is looking pretty good too. And then we can see the sticking on the wall, and the Tamashii Nation still refuse to actually install magnet, just like the one from Mayfax. They actually installed a magnet on the hands and the legs, but Tamashii Nation still refuse to do that, and instead they just give another separate, as you can separate piece of magnet to be stick on the stand, and then just poke it into his bag like what we see on the screen now. So the next scenes, we actually see three different eyes from the Spider-Man. You can see one is a big eyes, one is a regular eyes, and one is like he's getting angry, focus eyes. Yep, so it's looking very good. I can't wait to get this. So right up next, we have the Spider-Man from the Far From Home movie, which will be out pretty soon. So again, this one looks, I'm not sure whether it's different compared to the one that is Homecoming, because I do not have that Spider-Man. I have the Mayfax one, but this one seems a little bit small, just like the one we are familiar with. You can see he actually do the Deadpool pose here. And yeah, the next pose, the squatting pose, and like he's ready to attack, is pretty cool. And then we can see some wall crawling pose, and some web shooting pose is looking pretty good. So okay, the one that is hanging on the wall and shooting the web, I'm not sure, are they indicating they'll be having magnet on the feet finally, or they are just doing that just for the illustration purposes. Yeah, so it's looking very similar to the Homecoming one. I'll show some comparison picture now that you can see. Yep, so I'm not sure whether the final outcome will be they'll be using the same body, or it's actually a improved body. So again, similarly, we have three heads with maybe the same head, just with interchangeable eyes, big eyes, regular eyes, and smaller angry eyes. Yeah, so other than that, I think is pretty much the same. No extra accessories. Don't think this one even come with a magnet, because they didn't show like the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man. So hopefully it does. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so for both of them, as you can see on the screen now, as for the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man, it will be released on September this year, and as for the Far From Home Spider-Man, it will be released on August. It's 1 month earlier, and both of them are costing 6,480 yen. Okay, so I wouldn't say they are very costly. It's about there for SH Figuarts figure. They are pretty much around there. So, but what I'm surprised is both of them are having the same price, because I would think that the PlayStation 4 one would cost more because of the scale, and it's actually a new body mold, I guess. Yeah, because the Far From Home one looks very similar to the Homecoming one, as I mentioned earlier on. Okay, so that's all for my toy updates. I hope you enjoy it, and are you excited for these two? So leave a comment below and tell me, what do you think about these two Spider-Man? Will you get it as well, or you are just the same with me, or you are actually not a fan of Spider-Man, which I think it rarely happens, because I think most of us grew up watching Spider-Man. Yeah, okay, so that's all from me, and hope you enjoy this short news, and subscribe to my channel because I have new video up every week. Yep, okay, so I'll talk to you soon. Bye.